Hello everyone and welcome back to the San Antonio Spurs rebuild. Last episode we went ahead and got our first two wins back to back against the Heat and the Thunder. Felt very good. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep on simming along. So our first game is going to be against the New York Knicks. And the Knicks take the lead heading to the fourth. It's going to be back and forth all the way to the end. Oh, never mind. The Knicks just pulled away. My goodness. They just smothered us in that stretch from the third to the fourth. They buried us. That's a good way to put it. 60-54. Let's take a look at the box score. Derek White with 12. Keldon Johnson 10. Lonnie Walker 7. Eubanks 6 and 5. And as we take a look at the Knicks, RJ Barrett balled out 13, 5 and 3 with 2 steals. Randall 11, 6 and 3. Mitch Robinson 10 and 3. Playing decent ball. We got a big lead here. But I see this going back the Sixers' way sooner rather than later. We're holding them off. We're fending them off. We got a 9-point lead in the fourth quarter. We're holding them off a little bit, and they're going to come back and take the lead. And, oh, man, that is deflating. 4 points in the fourth quarter. We had that game, and we lost it. Derek White, another top man with 14. Doug McDermott, 7. Murray and Vassell, both with 6. Murray had 8 assists as well. They say Seth Curry, the top guy here, with 14. Embiid with 13 and 10 with 3 blocks and 3 assists. Tobias Harris, 10 and 7. Oh, boy, that's a tough one. That's really a tough loss. Oh, that's not sitting well with me. All right. The team that Derek White got traded to is ready to go. I would be absolutely heartbroken if we blow another almost double-digit lead. Oh, mama, no. Boston is taking over, and it looks like they're going to just run away with this one for right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the Spurs can't do it. Another close loss, just not able to get over the hump. Jason Tatum, 24. Let's take a look. Jason Tatum, 24, 4 and 3. Insane game from him. Jaylen Brown, 16 and 3. And Schroeder with 13 and 3. Pretty good showing from them. We got Dejounte Murray as the top man with 15 and 2s across the board. Shot 4 for 14, though. That is not good. Eubanks with 9 and 7, Pirtle 9 and 6, and Derek White with 8. All right, so now we've had 4 straight losses via Sims. Some of them very close, maybe shouldn't have been losses. But now I'm going to get the hot tag, and I'm going to vibe out in Toronto.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Oh, in at the 3.
And on the tip, we can't beat Precious Achiuwa, but here we go. Time to ball. Siakam, immediate pull for 3, can't hit. Derek White, immediate rebound. Oh, threw it to the wrong man. For some reason, I thought Dejounte Murray was in the corner. He was not. All right, let's set up here. We got Murray coming off the double. He's open. We're going to pull. Can't hit. Good hustle for the rebound by Pirtle. Couldn't get it. Here's Siakam going to drive on Keldon. Makes it. Oh, look at Pirtle! Running right around Achiuwa. Derek White trying to guard Trent, who's been absolutely on fire in real life. As have the Raptors, for that matter. Dejounte Murray on the drive gets absolutely bodied. Look at Jakob again. Going up on Achiuwa, couldn't get it. We got Siakam in transition now, getting harassed by Murray. Good hands by Vass. But OG Anunoby came up with the tip ball and puts in the little leaner. And we're going to set up a little pick play for Keldon Johnson in the corner. He shoots, he can't hit. But Pirtle's feeling himself on the glass today. This is big value. Fred VanVleet pulls a 3, rattles around and falls in. 7-2 Raptors. Here comes Murray on the drive. He's going to get around VanVleet and dunk it on his head. That might be something we have to exploit this game. Dejounte Murray is a little more lengthy, little more frame to him than VanVleet. Good defense here. Here's Derek White running the floor. He's going to drop it off for Murray. Murray pulls the three. He can't hit. The tip drill, and it's going to stay here. Spurs ball. And he's going to almost get around Siakam. I really thought he was going to get the edge there, and he could not do so. White is going to be on Trent. They're going to lob it up to Precious Achiuwa. He's going to put it in. Murray getting bodied. Going to have to drive and float. Gets blocked by Achiuwa. Good help defense. Popovich is upset. Him and Siakam playing the two-man game. Siakam pulls, can't hit. Derek White gets inside, and he draws the foul. Achiuwa just absolutely fell down. I don't know what happened to him there. Tripped on his own feet or something. We got Derek White at the line, 87%, feeling good. Derek White's been on a bit of a hot streak we've seen. Other than last game, he was getting double digits in I think the last 3 games before that, so he could be a hand we need to ride in this game if things get a little tough. Kenta Bates-Diop on Scotty Barnes. Scotty can't get it to fall, but he gets his rebound. Thad Young on Boucher. Dougie trying to guard Goran. Dragic gets switched onto Thad Young, and he plays good enough defense to get Thad Young to miss the layup. Scotty Barnes with the ball. Scotty going to drive on Bates-Diop again. Can't get it to go. 0 for 2 start for the rookie. Derek White, transition, gets the edge, and he's gone. Little layup. And now here comes a pick for him. White trying to play D, and he absolutely bodied Drew Eubanks. As Eubanks turned his back, you're making big man. 4-5 game getting mixy. Try to give it off to Eubanks, and it's bodied by Birch. Hands are up for Bates-Diop. Boucher the screen. Barnes the 3, no good. Good rebound by Thad. Murray taking it easy. Big crossover, and he's gone. Dejounte Murray's crossover is so long because of his wingspan. He can explode off that thing, and it's great for getting space. Really like that matchup. Dragic coming off the double. He hits the 3 ball. Speaking of coming off, there's McDermott for the mid-range. He'll knock it down. Van Vliet. Walker blocks him, but he gets the rebound. And now driving on Eubanks. Can't get it. Eubanks, good defense. Way to stand tall. He finds Lonnie Walker in transition and draws the foul on Boucher, who tried to swat it out of here. We know Lonnie Walker has found himself a spot in the lineup in the rotation because of his ability to be the 3rd guard and to hit these free throws. And you know, realistically, a guard tandem of Murray and Lonnie Walker is something I can get used to. I don't think I would lose too much in terms of defense. I think it would all work out as Bates-Diop gets the foul call as Dragic drove. Go on 79% from the line. Knocks down the first and the second. Oh, this ain't going to be much, I tell you what. And we just don't even get a shot off. And there's Doug McDermott. Oh, he passed out of the shot. OG Anunoby grabs it. They ride Siakam into the paint as Vass gets the rebound. He leaks it out to Lonnie Walker. Gonna try to get outside, can't do so. Goran Dragic long arms with the steal. Unbelievable tip by him. Trent goes for the lob to Anunoby. Doesn't work. Vass, great interior defense. Vass has been a rock down there right now. Lonnie Walker has to drive and take it. Can't get it. Pirtle the rebound. Terrible fader. Achiuwa's there to play defense. Back to Trent. I'm lost with Vassell, but I get back in time. Up to Vass this time. We're going to drive middle, and Vass gets the edge around Trent. Keep going wide. This time we cut middle, and it works out. Oh, and there's Trent getting the edge he wanted, but he can't make the shot. Gives it out to Anunoby, who pulls. He can't hit. Thad Young bully ball down low, gets it. Oh, and there's Vassell getting the edge on Anunoby. Dunks it home. That's a lead for the Spurs. Lost the lead. He's going to dance on Keldon. Trying to get the edge. Thad Young's there all day for help. Good fader, but Johnson the board. Gonna find Walker. Hard cross in. Gets blocked. The mismatch. Siakam on Johnson. Shoots, hits. Derek White, the little cross on Dragic, the little screen, the little take. Good lefty layup by Derek White. Siakam with the moves now. Show me your moves. He puts it up the fader. Can't hit. Thad Young tip drill. Gets it to Keldon. We find Devin Vassell for three. He can't hit. Oh, boy, that would have been a big three-pointer. Siakam's going to drive on him now. He's going to put it up. Can't hit. Thad Young the board. Here, they find Derek White again. Derek White with three, with two, with one. He's stopped. He has to kick it to Walker, who can't hit the shot. Birch in the game with Boucher. Birch and Boucher going back and forth. Trent Jr. 3 seconds. Good screen for Vass. Doesn't work out. They try to throw it to Thad. It's tipped. He can't hustle for it. Birch with the dunk. If we go quick, we have an advantage. Oh, but we don't have enough of an advantage as Van Vliet now. Trent Jr. dancing on Vass. He's there, though. Vass, good D. They give it to Boucher. Boucher puts it up, can't hit. Eubanks holds off Birch. Yeah, Boucher's with him every step of the way. There's no way I'm shaking him on that play. Back little dribble move, trying to get him moving. Gets the edge on Bates. Diop, but stays with him. There we go, we get a little mismatch. Eubanks on Trent Jr. Eubanks inside, can't hit though. Still a 1-point game. Both teams have been absolutely ice cold shooting for the last couple minutes. As Scotty Barnes pulls a three, and as I say it, he knocks down a shot. Ice cold no more. Oh, killer cross by Murray. He gets inside too easy. Sent Van Vliet to another area code on that one. Van Vliet pulls. He misses. Vass the board. Murray stuck in the corner. Eubanks comes with a big body screen back down to him. Easy layup and the foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
And Eubanks, 84% shooter from the line. Van Vliet with a nice spin move, gets inside. Eubanks again. Murray with the tip. We have time for one. Doug McDermott pulls, can't hit. And there it is, the killer cross by Murray again, gets inside and dunks it home. Time on these crosses. Speaking of getting got, Johnson got right there, but he does a good job to recover. Gets the board. We're chilling. Johnson inside, back out. No, it's not. Tipped by Van Vliet. Derek White trying to stop Anunoby in transition. Does so successfully. Trent Jr. finds Siakam back down to Anunoby. There's the mismatch. It's happened once before. They didn't exploit it. And this time it becomes a tip drill. Keldon Johnson the ball. Into Derek White, who can't get the foul call, but he gets the rebound.
Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Hurdle sets the pick for Johnson. San Antonio needs
to Murray for three, can't hit. Johnson down there can't get the board over Anunoby. Siakam driving on Vass, who plays good big boy defense. Here we go, Derek White transition again on Anunoby. This time he draws the foul he was looking for.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 2 games. Number 1, the Spurs. The Raptors in second. Both squads just.
And there's the knockdowns from Derek White. 5-point lead for the Spurs. Oh, he tried to school Murray and he couldn't do so. Murray stayed with him and blocked him. And Anunoby off the inbound floated to the corner. Couldn't knock it down. He tripped in the corner. Tripped over some fans. Lonnie Walker all the way. 7-point lead. Spurs starting to run away with this one. On Anunoby. Anunoby trying to use his muscle. He keeps getting the resets and he gets inside all the way. Pirtle the foul. But he can't hit the free throw.
tremendously athletic, and when he plays
Knocks
with
that
this
one
level
down.
of aggression, it's hard
Goes
not to
1 for
follow
2.
him.
Thad Young checks back in.
Back to Murray.
They throw it to the corner for Murray. Murray went up with a layup and got blocked.
Anunoby against Walker.
Oh, but Derek White the steal. Look at Thad Young run the floor like a gazelle. Gets fouled.
This is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Tuesday, they'll be facing off against
Thad Young, not a good free throw shooter.
the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against
42 twice, doesn't hit either. But got a foul call, so I guess that's worth something. As he comes back immediately, D's up Scotty Barnes. The steal happens. We find Johnson, who finds White. 3-ball can't hit. Oh, the momentum would have swung all the way our way. What a good move by Dragic to finish over Thad. Another shot clock violation. Van Vliet, head full of steam on Murray, gets blocked. The quick pass up, Doug McDermott left open, corner 3, hit it. Dougie McBuckets.
McDermott's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game, the rise and fire on the
Thad Young, good help.
Barnes can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
McDermott in the corner, drops it down to Keldon Johnson. Good layup, 9-point lead. But Van Vliet couldn't get open. They dump it down to Scotty Barnes, who floats in a green release. Oh, we had the play, but Achua with a good read. And we can't stay with Van Vliet, but Thad Young, elite defense. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Here's the mismatch I didn't see. Van Vliet on Thad. Scotty Barnes now, the moves. Can he get free? Van Vliet pulls the 3, can't hit it. Perfect play call for McDermott, who can't hit the 3. Oh, that was the perfect play to get him wide open with the Van Vliet switch. Van Vliet's had a hard time fighting through our screens as Scotty Barnes lays it in tough over Vassell. We're going to call for the screen from Eubanks. Decent work. Drops it down. Eubanks layup. Here comes the screen. He's on Barnes' hip. He does good. And that's going to be a miss. 9-point lead for the Spurs. There's the screen. Trent Jr. trying to work Vass. Gets inside but meets Eubanks. Derek White transition. Finds Eubanks streaking down the middle, but Boucher blocks him. A good find, but better defense, as Van Vliet, the other end, gets the layup over Vass. Derek White, little crossover. Gets it going. Oh, Eubanks pulls a 3. I pulled one with Pirtle in the other game. He couldn't hit it, and I'm going to guess Eubanks can't hit that one. Siakam going to shoot it probably. Over Pirtle. Oh, he hits it. Oh, my Lord, what a shot. Oh, dear, this is a train wreck. Pirtle just has to shoot a fader. I don't know why everybody fell apart on the play call. Here comes the pick. Van Vliet, Siakam working together. Derek White, good defense. Arms up. Bates Diop can't get it either. Oh my God, the defense was elite right there from the Raptors. Basically the ISO. He can't get it to roll in. Johnson coming off the screen. He shoots and knocks it down. Keldon Johnson, big shot. Van Vliet, aggressive, but Eubanks the block. The rebound to Walker. Up to Keldon Johnson. Clear the runway. 10-point lead. Good crossover by Trent, but can't do anything. Over to Anunoby, can't hit. Johnson the rebound now. Oh, Derek White, what a cross. Finds Johnson, the midi. Can't hit. But what a behind-the-back move by Derek White to switch the momentum. Siakam, Van Vliet. The foul on Van Vliet on the drive. Good foul by Derek White.
George, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Stats, time on the floor, intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria?
2 or 3 in their respective
They
conferences.
get it into Keldon, but he gets tipped away.
I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season.
Scotty Barnes on Pirtle, drives right by, but he stays with him.
Third-team All-NBA.
Walker with his screen for Johnson. Feeds to Walker.
Walker, little floater, count it.
Limiting them well so far.
There's the pick on Van Vliet to get free. Scotty Barnes takes him all the way to the rack and makes it. Setting up that double Derek White pick.
Pass to Walker.
Gets open, 3-ball, no good.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Good on Pirtle to stay down there and hustle. Oh, but Pirtle, snatch block by Jakob Pirtle.
Fires high post.
You know, I tried to ISO that time and I just couldn't get the momentum I wanted. But Jakob Pirtle with the play of the game with the snatch block.
Cuts the lead to just 5.
That's a big 3 from OG Anunoby. This is not over yet.
With a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Murray.
Murray drives the take. What a layup over Fred Van Vliet.
Passes to Barnes.
Johnson, Scotty Barnes takes him in, can't hit it.
By the Spurs.
And it's tipped around out of bounds. Raptors ball. They find Trent, and it's going to be a charge.
To the middle. Here's Johnson.
Johnson, a little floater. He'll get it to fall. 9-point game.
This is how you want to close things out.
Achua, Trent fires, can't hit, tip drill, Vast the rebound, that's the game. The San Antonio Spurs head up north and take a win from the Raptors, 51-42. If we take a look at the box score, DeJounte Murray with 10, 4, 3, 2, and 2 absolutely stuffed the stat sheet. Johnson finished with 9 and 5. Derek White 8 and 5. Lonnie Walker 6 and 3 assists as well. If we look at the Raptors, 9 from Barnes and Van Vliet. Siakam 7, Dragic 7. Did a good job on defense. Managed to hold him down and keep the shots from falling. That's a quality win right there. So if we take a look at how we're doing with the tasks here, we don't have any lottery picks. Well, we technically are going to have ours. Can't lose more than 45 games. We got to actually pick that up. There's a chance we might lose 45 games at the rate we're going. We may not sell out 18 home games with 25 left. Top 10 attendance by capacity. We might not get that. 2 veterans, but that's end of free agency. Doesn't really matter. The roster is not going to be top 15 in the league. I tell you that right now, especially when we start trading pieces away. Let's go ahead and do a little simulation here. The Nuggets sit at 8-2 on the year. Nuggets slowly holding us off. Probably going to pull away soon. The score was 48-45 for, I want to say, like 4 minutes, and then they finally just got a couple points at the end. But if we take a look at the box score, 13 from Murray and from Johnson. White with 6, Eubanks 4. Monty Morris led the Nuggets with 8. Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon 7, Jokic with 6 and 11 rebounds. He shot 3 for 13. Not great from the big guy. Let's take a look at this Jazz game, who are 8-3. See if we can make our way through them. Gonna run away with this one by an easy double-digit victory. Gonna finish off being a 16-point victory. And as we take a look at the box score again, White with 9, Bates Diop with a high man of 8, Vass with 8 as well, McDermott 7. What did our stars do here? Murray, only 4 for 4 shots. 4 shots, 4 points. Who else we missing? Johnson, 1 for 4. Walker, 1 for 4. Thaddeus Youngwood, 1 for 8. Not great. When we look at the other end, Conley with 15, Gobert with a 12 and 10 double-double, Bogey and Clarkson 11 each, D. Mitch with 10. All right, here we go. We've simmed to the Sixers. They still hold us off by 13-16, 16-point victory. Another tough look. Vassell 10 and 5, Thad Young 6 and 3, Derek White was 6. Not a good showing. Joel Embiid 17-7. Ben Simmons 13-5. Andre Drummond 12-5. Right there, we had a meeting with the press. They asked us if we trade Lonnie Walker, and quite frankly, that's something I don't want to do. I'd prefer to trade Derek White. I'd prefer to trade a bunch of other assets on our team than that. So here we go. 3-10 Pistons visit the 3-12 Spurs. Something's got to give. Here we go. Oh, this is something. We're holding a double-digit lead on the Pistons, and they're going to storm all the way back. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, if we lose this game. Wow. We really almost lost that right there. There was a chance we lost that game. Wow. As we look, Derek White with 19. Doug McDermott, 13. Went 5 for 5, didn't miss. Bates Diop, 6 points. Walker, 5. On the other end, Cade Cunningham, 12-6. Jeremy Grant with 11. Olynyk and Diallo with 9 apiece. We really almost lost that game. Last sim we'll probably do here is we're going to go ahead and sim this Bucks game and see how we do. I'm not expecting anything good. The Bucks run away and hold on with a 4-point win, honestly. We did a good job that game. We kept that closer than I thought we would. We did a good job. Dejounte Murray, 23. Good Lord, he's been quiet for us recently. And he explodes on this game. Keldon Johnson, Dougie McDermott with 9 each. Eubanks with a 7th spot as we look. Drew Holiday with 19. Giannis with 14, 7, 4, and 2. DiVincenzo with a 13 spot. And Chris Middleton with 7. All right, guys, so we just went ahead and set up our prospect scouting. We picked the players to target. It's basically top 10 and then some other lottery guys. It was really just looking at the lottery picks because that's where we're going to be drafting. And for setting goals, we're going to do best first rounders. We're going to do scout around, pick, let's say pick 3. Fill in knowledge as well. Our scouting setup for our first scouting report. Our scouting. All right, now real quick as we're heading to the end of this episode, let's take a look at the standings. We see us at the bottom of the West with the Pelicans and the Thunder and the Blazers all kind of hanging around us as well. And in the East, the Magic are actually the worst team. And then the Pistons at 5-11 and the Wizards at 5-10. Actually doing a lot better than I thought they would. So we're actually holding what looks like the second pick right now. Third pick odds, second, third. We're bottom of the table right now is the thing. And I'll quickly give you a look at the league leaders as we're now in December. We got Doncic tops of the league in points at 22. Curry at basically 20, same with Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander at 19. All right, there's Dejounte Murray at 46. He's the closest for us to the top of the charts. Leading in rebounds per game, we have Rudy Gobert with 9. Allen with basically 9. Capella with 8. Jokic 8. Giannis 8. So basically, 9's going to give you the lead there. Assists per game, we have Chris Paul in the lead. Doncic in second. Doncic's having a great year, apparently. 5.5 from James and Sabonis. Steals per game, Butler's at the top. And we see Dejounte Murray creep in there at 6, which is nice to see. Turnovers per game, Dejounte Murray's also in third. We don't love to see that. And he's also shooting 43%, which is not great. All right, so that's just a look at our standings and our league leaders overall right now. We're not doing well. We're going to have to make some changes and expect them to come fairly soon because we only have, 6 games in the month of December? Not too many, so we'll probably breeze through December, make our way into January, and then before you know it, we're at the All-Star game and we got deadlines to make. So we're going to go ahead and be doing all that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like. Please drop a sub if you could. And we will be back very shortly with another episode of our San Antonio Spurs rebuild. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.